Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Muriel, this is Nurse Muriel. To my new subbies, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. To my oldies but goodies, welcome back. For my new subbies, I'm Muriel. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm a registered nurse who prefers long-term care. Although I have worked in other specialties, but long-term care is what I prefer. So y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today is Saturday, October the 12th. I worked a night shift last night on my PRN, and y'all, we had an incident. We had an elopement, and I'm here to tell y'all what I learned about elopements according to DHEC. Y'all, so we had a couple patients who got out of the building. Like, they had wander guards on, but there weren't wander guards on the door, wander guard alarms on the door in which they got out of the building, which I wasn't aware. I've been at this facility for I think almost 5 years as in and out as staff, agency, and I now work PRN there. And I did not know that certain doors didn't have wander guard alarms, which absolutely makes no sense to me, being that you have patients on in the building who have wander guards. So anyway, you know, I was just doing my med pass. I worked the 7P to 7A, and you know, I heard the alarm. You know, when some doors, when you go out of it, it has like a little beep beep, like if staff is going out, and you know, once you put the code in, the door does a beep beep, but it's not a alarm as far as like a patient going out, just a beep beep. So when we hear that, we don't necessarily look up because we know that has to be a staff member or whatever. So I heard that. I didn't look up. I was just, you know, passing my meds, and then I heard some of the staff members, some of the PCTs saying so and so is out of the building. And so I'm like, well, how? You know, thinking, what? You know, this person has gotten out the building before. It's not their first time. But the time before, when they got out, the time before that I've known they got out the building, I actually saw them going out, and we were able to redirect. Like, it took a lot of encouragement, redirection to get them back in, because they became combative and, you know, all of that. And so, but this particular time, no one saw them getting out of the door. But one was able to be, because it was two residents, one resident was able to be redirected. We assumed that resident followed the other resident out. One resident was able to be redirected, but the other one became combative and whatnot, and it just took a lot of encouragement, some brunt work to get them back in the building. So, you know, that's an incident, and that's a reportable to state. And what I learned is, if you see the resident going out the building and you're attempting to stop them, but you get to them. Now, this is what I was told. If you see the resident going out the building and you attempt to stop them while they're going out, even if they make it out, it's not an elopement. But if you don't see them going out the building and you realize they're out the building and you go looking for them, that's an elopement. So that's a good little tidbit. You could check your state to see if that's how that's how that applies. But I did not know that. I thought anytime a resident made it out of the building and they were not in an enclosed area when they walked out the building, that it was considered an elopement. So that was good to know. But of course, the DON came in, because I don't think the DON knows I know how to do the paperwork to report things to DHEC, because you have 2 hours to report certain incidents to DHEC. Elopement is one. A fall with injury is one. I think it's a fall with injury when they have to be transported to a hospital, I believe. It may just be a fall with injury, period. But I know definitely a fall with injury and they have to seek outside treatment is definitely one. There's a paper we have to fill out, and it has to be sent to DHEC. And I don't think the DON knew that I knew how to do that paperwork, which was fine with me, because that was just more work on my part I had to do. But everybody on that worked that floor had to do a witness statement. Of course, none of us actually saw them go out the building, but you know, in my statement, I actually put what occurred once we realized, and we had to do I had to do two separate incident reports, which I did fill out the incident report, y'all, but I didn't have to do any notifications, and I didn't have to do any of the other paperwork, because the DON actually came in and did all of that, but we had to do 2 separate incident reports because it was 2 separate residents, and we had to do 2 separate witness statements because it was 2 separate residents. But of course, there are other things that you have to do reportables to DHEC, but that was, in that case, that was one of them, because we did not witness the elopement, which was something new I learned. I like learning, new things, even though I have no desire to be in any type of managerial position in long-term care. But it was, interesting to learn that. But y'all, I worked night shift last night. It was a good shift. It's getting chilly down here in the South. It was like 44 degrees. It was 45 degrees when I got off this morning. But y'all, that work shift really worked over I had such a hard time getting up this afternoon. After I got off this morning, my body was just drained. And so I'm just getting out and about now. We're heading to Didis. I've been to this Didis once before. I'm actually in Charleston, South Carolina right now. So I've been to this Didis once before, and I did find some cute things, but I'm about to head into it now. I'm gonna have to buy another one of these camera things, y'all, but because this one is falling. But I don't want to go out to eat because I don't want to make bad choices. I want to have in my mind what I'm going to eat before I actually, roll through any restaurant. But Therese did have breakfast this morning, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning and got one of their caramel iced coffees, and then I got a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit. So I'm full. Really, I'm not hungry. I'm going to see how long I can go without actually eating today. And then when I do eat, I'm planning to go get a rotisserie, throw it on some spinach, and that's going to be my dinner. How have y'all been? To all my people in Florida, I know y'all just recovered from Hurricane Helene, or Helen, I don't know how to pronounce it. Helene, I think it was Helene. Y'all just recovered from Hurricane Helene, and Hurricane Milton swept through. I don't know. Prayers out to y'all. I don't know how y'all do it. I just don't know. I would be, like I said on my last video, I would remain in a high state of anxiety if I lived in Florida, especially any of the coastal areas. So I don't know how y'all do it. If y'all know anything about Charleston, North Charleston area or Somerville area, y'all know that Dorchester Road is horrible when it comes to traffic. My sister told me I need to get out and start traveling in the mornings if I want to do any traveling here. But y'all, I'm gonna come back to y'all because this thing, I repositioned it in my car because I didn't like where it was positioned, and now the adhesiveness is just sliding down my window. So I'm gonna have to buy another one, and I'll see if I can find one at Didis. But if I see anything interesting in there, I will show it to y'all. Thank y'all for watching my last video. Y'all, I'm trying to bring them back to y'all. Ooh. One thing about it, once you hit a certain area in Charleston, all the stores are there, but it's like you have to get to that area, and it's a bunch of traffic in between that. And y'all, do y'all know that stove I bought in May only has one working burner? Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burners, only one work, and I just bought it in May. It's a Whirlpool stove. So I called because it's less than a year old, and a maintenance guy is coming out Monday to do some work on it. But honestly, I don't even want the stove anymore because I feel like once things start breaking on appliances, I don't care what repairs you get done, I feel like things are going to continuously break, and I feel like things are going to continuously break, and I don't even want the stove anymore now. I'm thinking that going to those flat surface burners was a mistake. That's what we get for wanting to upgrade and get the newer things. I feel like it was a mistake. I feel like I need to go back to the old-fashioned burners, because on my last stove, the stove before this one, I just purchased that stove 5 years ago, and 2 of the burners on that went out, but we still had 2 working burners, and so I was just making it with those 2 working burners. But now, and that stove lasted me about 5 years, y'all, 5 years. And now this stove, I just got it in May, brand new, It had a warmer burner in the middle of the back, and then two regular burners on the back and two in the front, and now only one burner worked. And y'all, this stove, we just had it, what, 6 months? And so I really don't even want the stove anymore. I was going to call and see if maybe Whirlpool, or if there's some way I can get maybe a refund issued or something. And I'm going to go back to the old-fashioned stove, y'all, the one with the regular burners, where, you know, your grandma used to put the little aluminum foil under the burner to keep it clean, to keep the pan clean. And, you know, the reason I went to the flat surface burner, because I'm the type of person, I do like to keep things old-fashioned and a lot of things. Like, I like to stick with the older model, old-fashioned things, because I feel like old-fashioned things work best. Even like when it comes to washing machine and dryers, this new energy efficient washing machine thing, I really want just the old-fashioned washer, the old-fashioned dryer. They seem to last longer than me than these new front loaders and all that. If y'all have any experience with that, I've heard so many complaints about like the front load washing machines breaking down and being so expensive to fix. But I really like old-fashioned things, and y'all can tell that even by the bed that I showed y'all. Y'all see the bed that I bought from Badcock? It even looks kind of old-fashioned, but I just like old-fashioned things. I feel like they work better. And the only reason I got the stove that I got is because my son, years ago, he was, you know, 14, he came downstairs trying to cook pancakes, which he shouldn't have been doing, and he started a fire in the kitchen. And so, you know, we had to do the whole, it was like a grease fire, so we had to do all the flour, throw all the flour in there, get it. So I felt like the best option was to go to a flat surface stove after that. So I did it for safety reasons, but I'm almost like I probably need to go back to the regular stove, because I don't have money to keep throwing away. Like when the guy come out and do this service call, I don't know if he's going to tell me, okay, well, you got to pay this amount in order to get this. And then even if I don't have to pay anything, when he comes out, if he don't have the tools to fix the stove right then, I have to wait till he comes out again and fix the stove. Like, I don't like that. So, and then after a year, if I don't buy purchase the other warranty, they were trying to offer me other warranties that were like $5 a month or whatever, but I'm like, that means I'm going to forever be paying on an appliance that I've already paid for. Paying a $4 or $5 a month, you know, like extended warranty or whatever. I'm going to be paying every month for a stove that I've already paid for. So essentially, after a certain amount of time, I'm going to be paying for the stove twice. But anywho, yeah, I'm thinking about going back to the old-fashioned stove. I got to think long and hard. Oh, y'all, we made it down Dorchester, finally. Yeah, it was a Publix right there. I'm going to go run in that Publix and get me a rotisserie to take home tonight. But I'll be back, y'all. Y'all see y'all in Didis. Hey, y'all, so I made it back home. Let me take this out. I wanted to record in Didis, y'all, but I couldn't. The drive took me out. Have y'all ever been on your way somewhere? Let me turn this light on to be a little bit more light. Have you ever been on your way somewhere, and when you get like, not like about 10-15 minutes from the destination, you start to change your mind, like this was a bad idea? That's how I felt going to Didis. So y'all know I love Didis in the city that I live in, and there's only one there. But I wanted to try this one. Like I said, I've been to this one once, and that was over a year ago, probably 2 years ago. But I wanted to try to see if I could find some cute little items like I always find in the Didis I go to. Y'all, for one, it's 35 minutes away from where I stay in my apartment. And, child, y'all, excuse me. Every time I see a little stain on the wall or something, I'm wiping. It's 35 minutes away. And so I was like, okay. When I got like 7 minutes out, I was like, nah, this is going to be my last time. It's too far, y'all. I'm not with those long rides like that to just go to a store, you know. So I already knew going there. I was like, yeah, this is going to be my last time going because of the ride. where my apartment is, I'm like 20 minutes away from, I'm not gonna say civilization, but 20 minutes away from stores you would say you'll go shopping in, right? But 20 minutes ain't bad to me. But that 35 and then fighting traffic, I don't understand how some of y'all live. Is my necklace broke? Oh, no. I don't understand how some of y'all live in areas where you got to just fight traffic just to go anywhere you want to go. I can't. And my sister, when I messaged her, I was like, girl, this is a one and done. I said, if it's too much confusion, for one, the drive there, and then for two, the store is just too much. It's like overstimulation, and it's just a lot going on. It's a big store, and there's no way I'm going to look through all them racks. I'm not that type of person that's going to look through a bunch of racks. I'm going to look through a couple racks. If I don't see what I like, I'm going out the store. But I want to show y'all what I did find, because I'm going to find some pieces. I looked. I didn't look thoroughly, but I looked because I was like, you didn't drive 35 minutes out to not get anything. So I'm going to show y'all a couple pieces I got from Didis. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm the type of person, if something is like a size too small for me, I buy it just to give myself a little bit of motivation to eventually fit it. Maybe even 2 sizes too small, to give myself motivation to fit it. And in my mind, I feel like if it's only like $10 for the piece and I don't even get to wear it for 2 years, it's worth it, because it was only $10. So let me show y'all. I don't think, maybe it might be one item that I bought that I actually can fit, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Didis. And it's getting cool. If y'all in the southeast, if y'all temperature dropped like ours did, it was 45 degrees when I got off work this morning, 44, 45. And so I'm hoping to eventually be able to fit these things. I'm going to say by probably, hopefully December, if I do what I should do. So this sweater, y'all, was so cute to me. It's beige and green. It has a little hood on the back. I normally don't do hoodies, but I thought this was just a cute sweater, and it was only $8.99. And I could see this with just some denim jeans. Maybe even if I could find some green jeans or some green pants or whatever. I just think this would be just cute. This is cute. It's a crop. It's short. But I thought this was a cute sweater. Now, this is a size large. Yeah, I would have to drop like 2 or 3 sizes to get in this, although it does stretch. But because it's a crop, this belly here, I would have to lose a good bit of belly to wear that. But like I said, $8.99. And then it's a sweater that is like an every winter sweater. Like every winter, I could wear that and it'll always be a cute sweater. It's not going to go out of style. So even if it takes me a few winters to get into it, y'all, I know my mind is warped thinking like this, but even if it takes me a few winters to get into it, it'll still be a cute sweater in a few winters. So y'all, this is a basic gray long sleeve shirt. It was only $4.99. And it's just a basic gray. I can wear this under a uniform top. I can wear this with some, just anything. Like, it's just a basic gray. But I bought that because I found these, y'all, which I think these are so cute. They are some pastel pink joggers. They're not real long. They won't come all the way to my ankles, but they are cute. And they are cute to wear. You can wear them in the winter or in the summer. Because I'm not one of those ones who say you can't wear a certain color after a certain season. I'm not that person. I'll wear pink all year round if I want to. But I just thought they were so cute. And they have a good stretch to them. They're a size 18, which is still a little too small for me. I'm a 20. But they were only $10.99. Y'all see they have the elastic waist. They have the drawstring. But these are some cute, and I like the color. They are so cute. I can wear these with just a nice dressy top and some heels. And if I want to step out, I can just step out in these and it'll look cute, especially, you know, once I can fit them. They'll look real cute. They got the pockets on the back. Yeah, they caught my eye. I thought they were so cute. So I bought those, and they're skinny at the bottom. Like, they're tight leg at the bottom. So, but I thought about those with that gray sweater. And I also thought about those with this sweater. So this is a cute little crop, wide neck sweater. Long sleeve. Very stretchable, y'all. Very stretchable. Although in its current state, it's an extra large, which is a size too small for me as well. But I'm sure I can get this on. I know I can get this on. The only reason I wouldn't wear this, well, I probably can't. I may can get it on the arms. It'll probably be a little too tight. My stomach would stop me from wearing this because it is crop. But if I want to get into it, I have to work for it, y'all. I would have to really work for it. This could go with anything, basically. Denim, any color I want to put on bottom. But I thought about it with the pink pants, y'all. That's nice. That's nice. But I would have to work to get in there, and I had to work on this belly. And I also bought this shirt, y'all. I just thought this is a cute top. This is probably the only thing I bought that I currently can fit. But oh, and did I tell y'all the price of that black and white sweater? It is $8.99 as well. So this was $7.99, y'all. It's like a sheer see-through top. I could fit this. You could dress it up or dress it down. Either way. It was so nice. When I saw this, I was like, oh, yes. I'll probably have to work. Well, I said I could fit it, but you know, my arms are big. I probably have to do so. I would have to work to get into these arms. So I got some work to do to actually probably fit this. But it was so nice, button down. It's a very versatile top. You could wear this with so many different items. And that's why I got this, because I was like, that is so cute. So that was my Didis run. And with that, I only spent $45, y'all. And even though I found these cute items that I think is cute, I probably won't go back, y'all, because of the ride. Nah, the Didis and where I live, well, I live both places now, but the Didis where I live before I got this apartment, it's only 15, 16 minutes from my house. And so I'm going to just have to stick with them. But yeah, I do like those items. I also stopped by Publix, y'all, because when I'm tired of being a fat girl, which is every time I look at this chin, my go-to is always to buy a rotisserie. I love a rotisserie. I don't know why I haven't lost weight, because I would eat a rotisserie chicken on some spinach every day. Like, I love chicken. And so I got me a rotisserie because since earlier this week, I was like, I'm going to get me a rotisserie and I'm going to eat it all weekend. I was supposed to get it yesterday so I could take it to work with me, and that would have helped me avoid what I ate last night, which is just blasphemy, what I ate last night, especially when I know I'm trying to lose weight. I don't even want to mention what it was. But so yeah, this will be dinner tonight, breakfast tomorrow, dinner tomorrow, my rotisserie. So now, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself situated. I was currently listening to a book by Tay Monet. Y'all know, like I said, I do Audible. And I said I was going to start talking about different books at the end of my videos, but I just hadn't quite gotten there yet. But I'm currently listening to a book by Tay Monet. The title is D&D. And y'all, by chapter 3, I'm already giving it 5 stars because I was totally enthralled. I was like, let me get home so I can not be in traffic and I can really concentrate, because this book sounds like it's going to be a real good one. So, yeah, I'm currently listening to D&D by Tay Monet. I've never listened to any of her books before. I just heard of her in one of the Facebook book groups that I'm in, and a lot of people are saying good things about her books. And so I'm going to, this one already got me enthralled. So I know after this one, I'm going to probably listen to another one, and then probably listen to another one. So, yeah, let me go ahead and finish up this. I'm going to finish this book tonight. It's a 9-hour book, y'all. I'm going to finish it tonight. I'm going to listen to this book all night until I finish it. But All right, y'all, I came back. I said, let me just try this recording while I'm just doing little things around the house, y'all. So I'm about to, not doing much, but I also want to tell y'all, so this apartment that I stay in has a gym like a lot of apartments do. And y'all know I have a Planet Fitness. So y'all might not know I have a Planet Fitness membership that I've had for years and years and years. And I don't utilize it, y'all. My children do. I have the black. At first, I just had the regular Planet Fitness membership, and my children had, my son had it separate. You know, I have one of my sons. He's just a gym rat. Like he goes 4 or 5 days a week, and so I don't utilize mine. He's a college student. I upgraded it to the black card membership because I was determined to start going to the gym because there's one not even 5, maybe 7 minutes from my house. And I wanted to be able to, at the time I knew I was going to be moving here. And so I wanted to be able to go to the gym here and go to the gym there. I went one time so far and I haven't gone since. And well, I mean, when I say the gym here, I meant the Planet Fitness here in this city. And I wanted to be able to go to that one because I knew that I was going to be in this city for a few days a week and I was going to still be in that city a few days a week. And so, but I've been once and I haven't gone since. So, to save my son some money because he's a college student, he uses mine. I upgraded to, and it feels good to know that it's actually getting some use. I mean, I don't know if that's considered fraud. I don't know. But I have the $25 one, so I could bring a guest anyway. But I feel good knowing that I'm actually, someone's getting some use of it. You know, I'm not just paying it for no reason. Because I eventually will use it, I'm sure. Because like I said, I get into these moods where I'm gym. Good 3-4 months. Start losing some weight, start looking decent, and then I stop. Well, they have a gym here in this apartment complex, and so being that I'm here 3 to 4 days a week, I said, well, you know, I'm too lazy to get my behind out and go to Planet Fitness because I got to get in the car and drive there and stuff. Maybe I'll feel a little bit more motivated to go to the one here in where I live. And it's 24 hours, I believe. I got to look it up. I really hadn't looked up much about where I live as far as what amenities they have, although, you know, they have the pool and all that. But being at the gym is right there. So, y'all, I say all this to say, y'all, I need to get me some gym clothes. And I don't want to spend a lot. The times that I do, like, go in the gym, I usually go get all my gym clothes from Goodwill, y'all, because I feel like I'm not about to spend a bunch of money to be in some clothes to be sweating, like sweating and smelling funky. I'm not about to spend $40 on the gym outfit to be sweating and smelling funky. And I don't go to the gym to look good. I actually, when I do be on my gym stuff, which is not that often, but when I do, I actually go there to work out. I don't care about who's there. I don't even care about how I look. So when I go to Goodwill, I usually buy like big t-shirts, big like sweatpants or whatever. But one thing I noticed is that Goodwill is getting to be a little pricey. Like I feel like a t-shirt shouldn't cost me $8, $9 at Goodwill. I feel like they should be like $3, $4. So I noticed Goodwill is getting to be kind of pricey. And not to say $8, $10 is a lot. But, you know, if I'm going to spend $20 to go get sweaty, you know, I just feel like that's a lot. I feel like that's a lot. So, I may go check out the Goodwill. But I said, let me see if I can find maybe some stuff to work out in, maybe on Amazon. If y'all know of any websites where they're not I'm not spending $40 on a gym outfit. Y'all see, I'm already complaining about spending $20. But when I do go get the things from Goodwill and I wear them to the gym, when I do start losing weight, the stuff start falling off me. So it doesn't have much elasticity and stuff. So I want some clothes that will start like not form-fitting my body. Cause y'all, I got too much gut to be in the gym trying to. I got too much gut. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't care about how I look, but I ain't trying to be in there looking like 7 months pregnant. Like when I say I have a belly, I have a belly. I don't have the little pudge that people be complaining about, honey. I look like I'm pregnant. Like I got in the front what I got in the back, and I got a wagon back there. But so yeah, I'm gonna start going to my home gym here. So y'all might start seeing some videos in there if possible. I'm gonna try to figure out what hours are the hours that like a lot of people are not in there. And I'm gonna start going. That's my plan, to start going to the gym. I may record some me working out. I may not, because sometimes I feel like it's, unless you're trying to teach people what to do, why are you recording yourself in the gym? That's just me. Unless you're trying to teach people what you're doing. Like, maybe once I start losing the weight and start toning, I might start showing some of the things I did to achieve it, if I do achieve it, y'all. But anyway, all this to say that I'm gonna go try to find me some gym clothes to wear, start going to the gym, and possibly being able to fit into some of these clothes that I purchased today at Didis. And clothes that I purchased in the past from Didis, because I have a lot of clothes that I bought from Didis that I can't fit, to be honest. But anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna make my salad, and this will probably end the video, y'all. It wasn't a whole lot of nursing, but just a little glimpse into what I do throughout the day. And I will talk to you all on let me go back to listening to my book. I'm gonna eat my salad, drink me some water, and I will get back with y'all on the next one. Bye.